Alright, here we go. So we're back for game 2 between rebeluke and Zizi. This is again in round 1 of the Dragon's Eye tournament from Meta Plays. And we are on Evergreen Forest for game 2. And by the way, I forgot to show the after or the post-game stats on the last recording, so I will aim to do that at the end of this game. Just a quick note there. Let's get into this. Alright, so we've got, again, teal dark elves for Zizi and blue trolls for rebeluke. We go to free spectating. So this time rebeluke is going for the Plaguebringer, so this should be interesting to see. And Zizi is going for the Guardian of Nor again. Let's see, they're doing pretty similar opening builds, it looks like. So 3 wood, 1 food, holding on 2 workers. 2 stone, 2 hunt, 4 tree for rebeluke. So Zizi's going to the right to start, pulling these zombies with the spider and sending the specter forward. And Luke is going straight forward. Get that up again. Alright. Zizi is moving back towards the zombies. Looks like she was trying to, I'm not sure if she was trying to get her spider to bring the zombies closer so that she could get the guardian to them quicker. But that's just one of those micro tricks you can aim for. And Spectre slowing down the Plaguebringer. It's a little bit easier for him to deal with, for the Plaguebringer to deal with this Spectre in my opinion, just because he's got a ranged attack. So when the Spectre is casting it slow, you can see right there. And the Spectre is trying to cast it slow, which is a somewhat a somewhat slow ability to cast. It gives him time to attack her. So he's going to the right to take out another zombie camp. Grab another flag. So she upgraded this one first and is going for a hunting cabin there. Hasn't added another woodcutter yet, but she's negative on wood, so it wouldn't make sense to anyways. Plaguebringer still moving. We get a look at the abilities they've got. So Zizi, similar to last time, 2 brute force, debilitating blow, soul explosion, and deep waters. And then for rebeluke, it's gonna be different because he's got a different hero. Oh, interesting. What's he doing here? So he's got plague disease, feast on disease, tiring attack, plague bolt, and deep waters. Interesting. Okay, so looks like he's trying to take or steal the Medusas. Zizi's going on to another zombie camp. So rebeluke is going a little bit more aggressive. Is he gonna upgrade this? So I'm not sure. Okay, he is. I was about to say, I'm not sure why he grabbed that flag and went through those hits from the Medusas if he wasn't going to grab this, but he is going to upgrade this. And this is interesting. So he's playing a little more aggressive, taking some creeps. Let's see if Zizi goes to the left or up after taking this camp. Because it's just unfortunate to lose a potion and experience heavy camp like this. Oh, she's going to see this, right? Oh, go straight up. I mean, she might have been too late anyways. Oh, this thing is so hard to see in the grass like that. I'm not sure if he lost it. No, he sent that smasher back. So Luke took 3 of the Medusas already. And Zizi's probably going to see, like, yeah, she sees this. And that's an oh shit moment. Because now this is going to be done soon. I figure. Let's go to Luke's 72%. It's at like 3rd health. I'm not sure if she realizes that this thing is stalled. He's sunk on stone, so I'm assuming that's that's the only thing keeping him from upgrading this. But it looks like this is being prioritized, so that's gonna go up unless damn lost the troll there. Come on, Zizi, get it. Oh my gosh. That's just unlucky, and you can't see how close the You can't see how close the flag is to being upgraded when you're trying to attack it as the opponent. So that's unfortunate. And now Luke is gonna have a forward base here, and he's already got this upgraded. You know, so now he has the freedom to run back and take this creep camp, take his own Medusas. Zizi looks like she's doing the right thing, and she's now going to threaten Luke's Medusa camp. But I'm wondering if this is going to end up being the same thing as the last match, where she doesn't have production out yet, unit production out yet that I'm seeing. And okay, so here comes the Halls of Pain. So 12 to 8 population, but these tarantulas are not so strong. You know, I would rather have a couple smashers than a couple tarantulas at this point in the game. And the Plaguebringer can probably also munch on those tarantulas. So let's see. So that's good. Zizi's pulling these back. I like to see that, you know, instead of just running in and hitting the Medusas right in here where Luke can fight for the flag and contest at the same time. You pull them back, get some of your own time on them, and let's see how this plays out. Probably going to be some fighting for potions here. And Luke is just beating on that hero. Just any spell he's got, all of his attacks are going on that hero. I will check abilities shortly. Oh, damn, that's unfortunate. So Zizi lost her hero there, and I don't know. I might sacrifice a couple of spiders to try to get that smasher, but that's okay. Yeah, get that one out of there. Luke looks like he's gonna get most of this experience, and Zizi's hero is gone, so he's gonna get these potions. But the Guardian of Nor will be back soon. So it's 23 seconds to respawn. So Luke is on the experience advantage. Let's see. So Zizi's almost 4. Luke is about 4.5 almost. And let's check abilities. So Luke is on 2 brute force, plague disease, feast on disease, still tire, attack, deep waters, and plague bolt. He's got 2 to go. Zizi, is on 2 brute force, 1 of each of these. So again, debilitating blow, soul explosion, soul transformation, deep waters, and blocking momentum. As far as items, Zizi got the shield, level 3, and rebeluke has the money to get a level 3 armor if he chooses to do so. Zizi looks like she's chasing around with the spiders. And honestly, I don't think that's a bad idea. I think you maybe keep harassing him because he's by himself. He is level 4, so maybe he'll just use Feast on Disease and just pick these things off one by one. Yeah. Okay, so maybe you don't do that. I've definitely got some stuff to learn myself in this game, so excuse my my spectating. But Luke has got this place all set up. 2 hunting cabins and 2 tree choppers. I wonder if you go for a hitting camp up here and you just get forward unit production. This is not. I don't know why the maybe I had like a weird option set. I wasn't seeing the health bar there. But Guardian of Nor is up here. I can't see on this map. I turn the brightness up on my screen, so let's see what Luke does. He's just going to ignore that Guardian right now. Looks like he's going to go for the zombie camp, make sure that Zizi doesn't end up taking that experience. He's going to pull this guy back. Let's see. Is he paying attention to this one? Oh, she's going to get that. Taking down an eye banner. That's good. Just keeping those tarantulas busy. You know, they're not going to be able to do much against any of the smashers, so you might as well throw them somewhere. And Zizi's going to port back because Luke's got 4 smashers. He's kind of doing the same thing. He's got some of his spare military units pressuring a base and just causing a ruckus where they can. Guardian of Nor at level 3 is going to have some trouble dealing with them, so that's good. I was talking about this a little bit on the last recording, where if you can't take a favorable trade, pull back to somewhere else where you think you can. Being at a sector center is always going to give you an advantage. Even if it's just getting the enemy to chase you into firing range, and then waiting for them to run away. Just a couple hits can make a difference at some point in the game. So Zizi is bringing her hero back. Maybe she'll. Oh, these ones are. I'm not sure if they're on defensive stance or stand ground or whatever, but they're not attacking this. But this will probably go up. See, we're at 90%. Yeah, this is going to go up. So now you get those out of there. Let's go back and check items. Shield and 650 gold. So Zizi's a little short on gold. Luke has not gone to the shop yet. Maybe he'll do that shortly. Not yet. I guess he's going to recapture this flag. And so Zizi's been developing her settlements. She's on 246 outside of her capital. 247. Luke is on 8 outside of his capital, although not all the flags are upgraded. Actually, most of them are, except these two, it looks like. So I'm just going to be very curious to see what Luke does at this sector. Because I love the idea of getting forward bases and really putting the pressure on your opponent. Zizi's got some infiltrators now mixed in her army. 24 population to 39. Floating some food, but both players are in tier 2. You can see we've got some iron for Zizi, a good bit of scrap for rebeluke, so I figured he'll start upgrading some of his guys. And Zizi is going to go for the adamantium golem. And I'm not sure if she was just going to see if Luke was there or if she was going to try to contest that. It looks like she was just going to see if Luke was there, because she's not going to take that with this army right now. Little does she know, Luke is going to the other side. So let's see what she does. So getting that I think it's tiring attack, which is weakening this guy and brings some of his resistances down. That's awesome. Just gonna speed up that damage dealing process. Zizi on the other hand, ooh, that's good. That's a smart play. Find that scrap hoard or the scrap pile and kill the scrap collector. That's what, I think 20 food. So that's like a high impact play right there by Zizi. Probably some game experience showing there. Someone who's not familiar with the trolls and just not used to playing against them might not have realized that you should go over here and look and see, if there's a scrap hoarder or whatever they're called, scrap collector. So seems like Luke's okay with that for now. He's just gonna take this guy down. And this is one of those things where, as the player, you're thinking, what's the trade-off of me teleporting back versus continuing this fight and taking this guy out? I'm going to get a bunch of experience. Oh, and he just regenerated a bunch of health. I'm going to get a bunch of experience and gold and an item from this, whereas I'm going to lose some resources over here. He probably figures that she's not going to be able to take this thing out, so I was talking about this a little bit on the last video as far as going down the creep path in Great Keep Gardens versus teleporting to react to an attack. Same kind of decision making process going on here, and this time I like what he did in staying as opposed to teleporting. So there we go, food patches and scrap boards, because I believe there's a scrap pile down here. He's got a godstone, and these godstones are so useful. When you can get a sector that has a godstone, and it just allows you to teleport around and be more mobile with your hero and not have to use your Stone of Homecoming as often. That's a good thing. Now Zizi will go here and try to take this one. Let's see if Luke reacts to this. I'm not sure if he would have seen these spiders coming through. Let's see. Look, you can see those going through, so that's a sign. If you notice that on the mini map, that's a sign that Zizi is going for this golem. So let's see. You got some sleepers mixed in here. She could get more production or keep training troops. I'm not sure if she's keeping those Halls of Pain busy, but yeah, gotta keep those busy because you're floating some some iron and food. So that's more sleepers you can get out on the field. Let's see. Luke's got so much food. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if he can get some shelters upgraded, because he's got more stone than wood right now, he could keep getting some smashers out. But he just spent a bunch. So there we go. There we go. He's got some shelters coming down. So now he's over here pressuring. This thing is probably going to go down before it's upgraded. So for Zizi, that's unfortunate. I mean, you can't teleport there. You got 38 population. She probably, you know, seeing that army knows that that's not a fight she's going to win. And we're kind of in a similar situation to the last game where Luke has just won some of these early engagements, and now Zizi's on the back foot as far as sector count. And she does have 3 iron producing sectors, so that's a big advantage compared to the last one. Good. I like to see the beetle, because he's going for the same unit composition. He's going smashers, he's going skull crushers. I'm not sure if you can get the plague beetle upgrade at tier 2 or if you have to be tier 3 for that, but that's something I'll be looking at doing. And you just got to keep running away here. You got to keep running away. Oh my god, that plague orb. The little purple thing spreading out was the plague orb ability from this hero, and got to back up. Got to keep backing up. Yeah, I mean, I think you just got to make them make the trolls take hits and just keep backing up. If they start threatening an outpost or something, then maybe you engage full on, but given the numbers advantage that Luke has, it's just so hard to take an engagement here. So, let's see. Guardian of Nor is dead, hasn't started retraining yet. I don't know how long you have to wait until you can retrain your hero. But Zizi's tier 3. She's got Striders. So that's good. I'm not sure if Luke's tier 2. So you can see Zizi's going for a little bit of a different unit composition. She's going Striders and Beetles. And I wonder if you mix a couple sleepers or something else in there to soak damage. These guys are decently beefy, but I figure some sleepers would be good just to have on the front line to give the Beetles and the Striders an opportunity to get some shots off. If you have a military that's almost all ranged units, you're gonna find yourself running more than you are attacking, and you can make that work in some occasions, but now you can see Luke in return is starting to get a bunch of throwers, and I think that's a good move by him. Zizi has done a good job of balancing her economy though this game, at least at the moment, so that's good to see. It's just the population difference is probably something that you cannot recover from at this point in the game. Excuse me for not looking at items or anything recently, so I'm going to do that. Got the shield and all cooldowns minus 20%. That's a really nice item. So that's good for Zizi. And Luke has got plus 0.5 focus. That's pretty good for the Plaguebringer. And he's got the level 3 armor and weapon. So you can see Zizi's almost at cap as far as upgrading all her sectors. I would like to see this get upgraded and get another iron mine, and same thing here. I'd like to see more iron mines, and so you can just keep up that Strider and that Beetle production. And again, I would love to see some sleepers in this army as well, but there's one. Is there let me see if there's a way I can.
Yes.
I forgot I could use this command while I'm spectating, so I can show what the army compositions are. So this is Zizi's army: 2 sleepers, 5 plague beetles, 7 striders, 2 specters, some harvesters, and the guardian. And for Luke, 8 throwers, 3 wall breakers, 11 skull crushers, 10 smashers, and a plague bringer. So you know, you can see by that alone, if you're familiar with the troll roster and just the population that they take, that Luke is in a great position here, and Zizi's going to be in some trouble. But because his army is mostly melee, for Zizi, I'm just thinking, you know, hit and move. Let off a round of projectiles, back up, keep doing that. Oh, this hero is gonna be. The hero's gonna go down, I think. Let's see, good soul transformation. Keep running. Damn. So just a little miss micro there, but that stuff is gonna happen. And yeah, Luke's just got such a huge military. His hero's level 8. Let's see his abilities. Oops, gotta switch. Plague Orb, level 2 Plague Disease, level 3 Brute Force, 2 Concentration, level 3 Tiring Attack, Deep Waters. There's not too much, excuse me for having this over top of the combat, but there's not too much to see as far as the fighting right now. And the session's over, so good game to both players. Luke comes out with the victory, and rebeluke takes that series in the first round 2-0. So thanks to both players for joining the tournament. It's great to see people signing up. And just a quick look at some of this stuff at the end. Zizi had 2 in a plague field. Didn't have soul shield yet. Deep water, block momentum. This is an ability that I wonder about when you're facing the trolls. Sometimes I think that this is an ability you want to get against low unit quality armies where you're fighting like goblins or something, because I think when you're fighting against troll units or an army that has, I don't know, high damage or high damage per instance units, I think that this is less worth it. I'm not sure if that makes 100% sense, but that's kind of the way I'm looking at this ability right now. So let's go look at the stats. So military, yeah, 3 kills for Luke. Not too many buildings destroyed, so a lot of it was just sector centers getting taken down and territory getting grabbed by Luke, and just getting Zizi contained on her side of the map and having that sector advantage. Luke also was able to take a lot of those Medusas and some of the items from there. You know, you can see just by buildings constructed, he just had a more developed infrastructure, a lot more resources collected. Pretty even performance from the heroes in general. And let's see. See, as far as tech level, yeah. So Zizi got to tier 3 at a reasonable time. You know, definitely had the lead there, but I think just the population was the difference. So there you go. Again, good game to both players. Thanks for rebeluke and Zizi, and I appreciate you two letting me, you know, replay your games. So it's a pleasure, and I'll see everyone on the next one. Thanks for watching.